Hey guys, it's been a while. Hope everybody's doing good. I have no good excuse for why it's been so long. Back in late February, I had a friend that was running for office. I pretty much just helped him knock on doors and stuff every nice day from end of February till the middle of May. After that, I got a new bike this year, so I had to get to 1,000 miles on that. And really, riding season is just now starting. So the purpose for the video today is the Legend Revo-A's. Now, I'm getting ready to go to Sturgis. I took these off the 16 Road Glide Ultra when I traded it in for the 2022 Road Glide Limited. And Sturgis is coming up here in about four and a half weeks. And I wanted to put these Legend suspensions on the new bike. So what happened was when I took these off, I noticed some oil down at the base of one of them. And like we all do, we see oil, we wipe it off, try to figure out where it's coming from. And what happened was, I'll make my way over here to the suspensions. I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up or not. But what happened was, it looks like around the rebound adjuster knob, it looks like it's leaking oil. And let me see if I can show you. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, but you'll see up underneath there how it's a little bit wet looking, a little bit glossy. Well, that's from the oil. Another telltale sign it was when I took these off, if you see where the mounting points are, you see right there, it's got some good rust on there. On the other side, but there's not any at the bottom. So that's because the oil was leaking down. You can actually see some of the oil in that mounting spot right there. So I'll show you the other one to compare, but you'll see this one right here is kind of pretty much bone dry. And you see the rust on the mounting hole there. Well, that's where the oil, obviously wasn't leaking on this one. So these hoses are got a little bit of rust on them, from the rain, washing the bike and so forth. So what happened was I went to the warranty section on Legend suspensions. They actually got a lot of questions on the warranty form there. They're asking you how much you weigh, how much your passenger weighs, what percentage of time are you riding two up, your mileage when you installed them, your mileage now. They wanted pictures of your original sales receipt, which I could not find. And they asked for pictures of the shocks still on the bike, but I'd already taken them off because I didn't discover it until I took them off. Even though they're easy to put on and take off, I wasn't gonna put them back on just for pictures. So in the description on the warranty form, I just told them that I had installed them. Here was the video I took and so forth. So I couldn't find my sales receipt. I went over to Bluegrass Harley, where I bought them from, and they were kind enough to print me off, do a reprint on the receipt showing that I was the original purchaser of the shocks. So it's 4th of July weekend. I filled out the form on Saturday. It is now Wednesday. They've already got in touch with me through email, giving me a order number or a warranty number. And something else that kind of struck me wrong was I got to pay $35 to send these back to Legend and for them to send it back to me. And now what they're going to do is I'm going to send them both shocks, and then they're going to rebuild them. And they're also going to update any parts that need to be updated on them. Now, when I was at the dealer, I had asked them at the parts counter if they'd experienced this before, and they said they've had to send about 4 pairs of shocks back to have rebuilt. And they stated once they were rebuilt, there hadn't been any other issues out of them, but yeah, they have had to send 4 back. Now, that's not counting mine, 'cause I'm taking care of mine myself. I'm just gonna ship them off first thing tomorrow morning, get there. The website says that they will have a 2 to 3 day business day turnaround once they receive them. So we're going to see how that unfolds. I will definitely let you guys know. But so far, it's been no trouble. It's been a little inconvenience having to send them off and wait on them. I also put in the description on the warranty form that I'm leaving for Sturgis here soon. So if they could get it back before I go to Sturgis, that would be great. But we'll see how it goes. But if you're getting ready for a trip, washing your bike, you pull your saddlebags off or what have you, just check a little bit around that rebounder adjustment knob. See if you're leaking any oil. They'll take care of it. They'll fix it. They'll rebuild them. And I don't know. Harley says that they'll send them back just as new as when I first got them. So we're going to see how the process works. That's where I stand with them. And I mean, they're still an upgrade over the stock suspension. So I'm not mad at Legend. I mean, shit happens. I get it. But like I said, a little bit of inconvenience. That's all. So stay tuned, and I'll get some more videos out. And I'll also send out an update on when I get these things back and what the status was from Legend. So we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Thanks.